is this legend? Where is she coming from? What is her context? Please tell us a bit more about you.
My name is Esmeralda Katjikuru, and my stage name is short for Esmeralda, Esme Songbird. I remember back in the days when I was performing at the Last Man Standing, the first newspaper article that I made, they named me Songbird. And I liked the ring of it, and I took it for myself. I hail from the south, Malta here to be exact. I'm a Nama, Damara, Herero, Oshuvambo mix. I'm a whole Namibian,
Beautiful.
a proud Namibian daughter, and what an honor it is, honestly, for me to be here.
The honor is ours to have you, and we lost our sitting president, Dr. Katjikuru, barely a year ago, and during that very difficult time for us as a nation, you came through in the manner that you did. Talk to us about how it has been for you to serve your people, your leaders in this way.
When I got the call that Sunday and I was told the opening service is at the residence of our president, our late president.
That is Sunday, 4 February 2024.
4 February 2024.
Yeah.
I was in shock. And I was with them at his final birthday, not knowing it was his last. I was there when we were welcoming him back from South Africa when he went for the doctors. And nobody saw death coming, and I wasn't prepared. But when the call came, I availed myself wholeheartedly. And I did not just stood there as Esme, but I stood there for us Namibians. And God has given me a talent. Why must I hide it somewhere or not make use of it? And it's amazing how my craft and my talent has been appreciated by my country. It's something that I'm still in awe about, just to look back and see how I've been called by the State House to come and be part of the memorial services and the treatment that I got all through the services and the remembrance of our late president and now of our founding father. What an honor. And I'm just looking at myself from somebody else's perspective. I'm like, how did you get here, little girl? How did you do it? And it's merely by the grace of God. Not that I'm the best singer in the country, but it's only the grace of God. And I mean, the task was laid upon me to console our people through song. So I composed a few songs, and I kept my foundation on the hymns that we all know, and to have my team, Kali, my backing vocals, my guys who supported me throughout. It was amazing. It was very humbling for myself personally.
Thank you for sharing that. I have to tell you this afternoon I got goosebumps. Dr. Nujoma's body's lying in state here, and so many Namibians have come to pay their last respects. And when you and your band started performing the song that we have come to know as the Hage song, it was such a special moment. It was such a sad moment, but deeply special. What does it feel like to perform that song and to now perform it while we are here saying goodbye to our founding president?
That song, it's a celebratory but a deep spiritual song that is calling us home. And to think that we all are going to take that road one day. We will all go home. And we will all be called home. Will I be ready when it's my time? And our founding father has lived a life fully. He was in his years of grace. And it's a life fully lived. Our late President Hage also, he was in his 80s. His people have lived their life. And they have given their life to our country. And to sing that song for these legends, what an honor. Even if I'm one day also called home and we play back these videos, then somebody will also sing it for me. Esme's called home. I just hope it's not soon.
That is deeply special. President Nujoma has been hailed as a unifier. We have heard how he was against tribalism, and so was President Kengop, right? For me, what I witnessed this afternoon was so deeply special. Even those not familiar with Khoi Khoi Goba very proudly sing that song. It has become a national hymn. It's become a treasure. And it also demonstrates that the power of music, which is art in its very purest form, has no business with language, has no business with proficiency. It unites without us having to understand each word.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And with that song, people that don't even understand, when I have loaded it on socials, they're like, can you please translate? But before they even know the translation, they already love it. It's the tone, it's the melody, it's the rhythm, that Ubuntu, African hymn vibe that the song carries. Yeah.
So you've grown as a team, and that's what we're also witnessing today. And my understanding is it's just Namibians who love music, who love to surf through song. And you came together as a group, and you're performing in the manner that you are. Talk to us about that element, please.
We did not rehearse. We did not even have a list of songs. As we are sitting there, we are reading the room, we are reading the vibe, the atmosphere. Obviously, we don't want to dance now already because we are viewing the body and we want to pay respect to that. So we are doing slow songs, but songs that everybody can relate to, songs that we grew up listening to in church. So we came together from all walks of Windhoek life, and then we are like, guys, we're going to do this. We have the keyboardist, we have the pianist here. So there's your mic, and then I take the lead, and then we just do it. And it's amazing how our vocals can just come together and marry, into a beautiful melody and harmony that it gives.
What is it that you believe we need to do as artists, as musicians, as vocalists, to keep honoring the legacy of our leaders, our fallen heroes? Because artists also have such an incredible contribution to make. So what do you believe it is that we need to do?
Just imagine this, everything without music. Just imagine this background that we are hearing was not there. I just feel music has a very sentimental, deep role it plays when it comes to emotional things like this. It can ease the pain. It can also give us hope. And what we can do as a nation for the artist industry is just to keep on supporting. The support, the moral support, to buy the music, to show up to the events, just to give that support as a nation that will carry the musicians very far. And our music industry is blessed, I must tell you. We have amazing singers and musicians out there.
As we're preparing to finally say goodbye to Dr. Nujoma in less than 2 days' time, what message do you have for your fellow Namibians?
Dr. Nujoma was my mother's era, and I could remember back in the days my mom was schooling in Gibeon, and it was the apartheid time, and how we fought for all the Namibians, irrespective, regardless their skin color, being Nama or Damara or Herero, he fought for the Namibians. And with his passing, I have seen that we are really united as a nation, and that is one thing that will carry us. After laying down these great men, what are we left with as Namibians? And that should be unity. Doesn't matter what tribe, what race, from which region we are. Let's just unite as a nation and stand firmly. Let these deaths be a glue to us Namibians, so we can be just that togetherness, wherever, whenever, however. As a Namibian, you are a Namibian before you are in whatever political preference. You are a Namibian before you are from whatever church. That spirit of unity.
Esmeralda Katjikuru, we appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your craft. May your territory be increasingly enlarged. May you grow in leaps and bounds regarding your profession. May you continue to serve.
Thank you.
And may all of your dreams come to fruition. Thank you very much for the flowers that you give us. So we also give you your flowers.
Thank you so
while
much.
You can still smell
Thank
them.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There you have it, Esme.